Hi, Nautical. How are you? How is the Nautical? Is that good or bad? Well, that's good then. Does your head feel better? Just eh. I am currently in a measurable amount of pain, but okay. Yeah. So HRT does this fantastic thing where it dries out your skin, and when you dry out your skin, you also get the problem of your legs rub together a lot. Uh, well, not necessarily chafing, skin tags. I have lotion somewhere, so I don't know where. Actually, not sure where. I have to look. Well, I already smell like lavender and bubble gum, so I don't think it's gonna make it any better. I already had that before. It's fantastic when you like stand up. It's like, wait, why am I bleeding? I don't think I missed it. I shouldn't be missing anything. I don't know. Yes, we have in fact started a little bit late. I had to do some shit today that unfortunately took more time than I did not want to waste, but here we are. But here we are. But yes, tonight is just the comfy night. Doom is busy, so we can't really. Well, I don't really want to continue RE2 because I know he wants to see it. Um, and I am not feeling Octopath tonight. So, this is what we're doing. Let me do things. There we go. We ever spelled join every time I want to do this, but that is in fact not the case. Let's see. Yeah, bad luck. You are not wearing that, so it doesn't matter. Kind of. There you go. Bad luck is just a really good thing for not wanting to die. Or that's not dying, but you're not gonna die after you get killed. You'll come back at 1 HP. Which is kinda nice. Oh shit, the Graves doesn't have that. That's right. Understandable. But to be fair, I've also had thick thighs. It's just a lot more prevalent nowadays due to dry skin. So it's really the only downside. Kind of. There's more downsides, but that's one that's more prevalently annoying. Eh. You shouldn't yell at me. It's game noises. Find out. Actually, you know what? Might just do it on hard and try to lie. Yeah, we can, like, at least do every stage. No stages in a while. Nope. Just you. I think? The other three are for, dispatch stuff. And, hard mode. Where, we have to be extra careful about a whole bunch of shit that is, fantastical. Kind of. Also slightly unnecessary to, like, just completely obliterate this dude, but... eh. Like, that dude didn't ask for it, but... he did. He did. Also, Nanako, you forgot to go and roll. Dick dies may hurt, but they also save lives. But also take away them. I didn't put you together. Damn. No, you get you on harder. That's fine. I will take you out just for the purpose of having slightly more units. Also, Nutty, you can come hang out if you want. It's open. It is entirely open if you want to hang out. Right, you don't do anything. Like, you're just kind of like slow. I forgot that. Set up draw, no one cares. Fuck that one guy in particular. Right, you can't move, but you do get both of them. don't think that was necessary, but it did make it slightly more entertaining. Also, this is totally not Ohio, where the train derailed 3 times. So, you know. Gotta watch out. Oh, damn. Can you hit anything? Or die, either way. That's fine. This is also why I don't like these units. They like the Sandrock and the Death Scythe are very like melee oriented, so anything that's slightly out of their reach is basically useless. Like they can't do anything, and it's just like this is not a choice not to increase those ranges. It was in fact a choice. Second form. Third form. Need 7 to go with that. Okay. It does kind of suck not having auto battle for like some of these things, because like it is the useful. However, not always useful, because like yeah, it does dumb shit where you just kind of stare at it and just have to question a whole bunch of shit like why would you do that? Who hurt you? Oh, I forgot I can go up there. I was right. I don't have to do it like in 4 turns. But I already have the secret shit for it, so it's not like entirely important kind of deal. We'll find out. I actually do this to you because you do in fact need the levels, because you're not all leveled up. Not a cool. What do I eat for dinner? I may or may not have only snacked on things today. Only slightly. Have you? Have you has that server updated at all? The one you play with Koro on them? You also have more dragons. You know, you might have a problem. Yeah, fair enough. Makes you die. Snippety Cat's a solo game. I mean, is it really a solo game if you have 17 cats? Yeah. Well, look at you doing husbandry. Can't believe you have 17 cats and all the pregnant horses. Whatever will you do? I mean, I guess you don't have to always feed them either. That's always a nice touch. Damn. Yeah, I know. The fact that this man has a daughter is questionable. Well, again, the fact any of them have kids is questionable. Who let these people procreate? Here's the fact that'll fucked up. Have you been enjoying Vintage Tale on your solo thing? I like the night guy, but also all of his things take like 9 years to like actually go off. But again, I could say the same for Alien Quanta. That entire animation just takes 9 billion years. For like no reason. But it looks neat. So, got that. And seeing as Gareth is in fact not here, this is in fact a game where you can do the point redeem for characters. I shouldn't miss. You didn't miss. That's a step. God, I wish every unit in G-Eternal had 3 steps. But no, it's only gonna be 2. It's always gotta be 2. And then they like never hand out a handful of 3-step units. One could hope, though. One could hope. Not gonna lie, I actually would kind of like Otto in this, just every now and then. Not like immediately, but like on those like nights where you're just like waiting. Just not waiting, but like just like randomly like just have it open kind of deal. Or Tro can just go over here and solo everything. Understandable. Have a nice day. Tro's got that. He's good. I like how intensely like goes in on the ship like the ship was destroyed. It's like, well, our ship wasn't destroyed. You're fine. Why are you freaking out there? Also, I don't know about you, but if a dude starts calling down dragons from the sky, I just kind of walk away. Yeah. Just kind of walk away. I mean, you don't have to walk away, but like, I feel like it would just be like one of those things you kind of want to. There we go. Oh, right, right. Two. Put in here so you don't get hit, because we don't want you to get hit. Don't chip seal that, because we don't want you to, well, the ship's already, like, majorly out-leveled, because it's in game levels, but doesn't mean you can't get EXP. It's, yeah. Sure, you have a shield you can shoot. You should use it. Because you can, I don't know, stop trying to attack that one dude, like, damn. Can't believe. The only downside to, Barbatos's, like, very first form is it only has the melee. You have no way of shooting, no way of doing anything else until you know, get the cannon. So, you know, you kind of need the cannon. I mean, you don't need the cannon, but you just wait a little bit longer and have to walk 10 feet, but who wants to walk? We're better than that. I don't know how both of you, I don't know how both of you aren't dead, but like, it's a bit of a shocker. Yeah, I wish G Eternal actually had like all units were 3-step, because having every unit be 2-step except for like very specific attackers is honestly kind of annoying. I don't know why. God, I wish you guys had like better range on attacks. Like it's so it actually is kind of dog shit that like they don't really have anything. Anything at all. Anything at all. Yeah, it's killing this. Alright. This is actually kind of a first. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, store units are, ever so slightly annoying. I guess we'll use you? Sure. Why not? Sure. You didn't have to do it like that, but... yeah. That works. Normally, if we're playing like a straight up new game of this, you would have Hero go up and attack Zex. But you don't have to do that afterwards. I mean, I can if you want, if you really like. You can if you want, if you really like that interaction overall. But like, you don't have to.
Gundam を一目見た者は生きて戦場から戻れない。そんなジンクスなど。You're like one? That was like 3. Never mind. I thought there were any on this side, and I'm like, wait a minute, no, there are actually people on this side. Gotta do something about that. Especially they're gonna blame us for the train derailment in Ohio. Like, damn, we didn't do anything. Alright, let's move you here. Move. I can't really think that these guys are here because they're gonna die anyway from Sandrock, and I don't want to like deal with it outside of a certain point. So the upside is the upgraded Sandrock gets an actual gun. Yeah, that's weirdly an Uzi, which is, I don't know, kind of weird for what they wanted, but kind of weird for what they wanted. I don't know. Also, I don't know. Probably don't detrain the train. Yeah, just a little weird if you do that. Unless you're in Ohio, then it derails 3 times, and you have to question why. You know what? That's fine. I should keep you out too, just so I can have the heal. It's not necessary, but it is kind of nice to have the heal. Just because then you don't have to like worry about anything. You don't have to like sit there and be like, oh god, I'm dying. Yeah. So, who knows? Almost forgot, because it's an older game, it does a thing where if you click off the screen, it doesn't play sound. Like the screen is in fact inactive. So, you know. Not super useful. Tempting. It is super tempting. Because I actually would like the heals, just in case. I'll keep you there. I'm not gonna use you, but I'll like do that. Sort of you. Like there. Just so like they won't die to anything and I don't have to worry about it. .300mm smooth barrel. A big fuck off shell. Which could be seen a little bad. A little bit though. Huh. I guess those are the shoulders for when he's, for the original look. Huh. More now. Duo, you are in fact finished. Hmm. I think no way. Oh yeah, I know why. Do this. At some point, I have to come out with a new game. It'd be really nice if they did. That isn't a mobile game. But what can you do? What can you do? Not like Bandai doesn't make hand over fisted money on models alone. Well, Lemon Ready, you're supposed to like actually hit things. Which I know it's kind of a foreign concept, but you know. But I feel like shooting a smooth barrel cannon at somebody and then proceeding to turn around and just whop them with a giant stick is, you'd think a little fucked up, but like, it's not. Don't touch you guys. I don't want you doing anything. You're kind of there for moral support. I think if I actually need to do like something with you. What that is, I don't know yet, but it would stomp them, so. God damn you guys. Can hit one person? Damn. See, Mana 3 sounds nice, right? Until, like, you realize there's 7. And then you just go, oh, wow. Understandable. Have a nice day. Right, keep hitting the wrong button. I'm too used to witch controls where like A is actually confirm because you know it's circle and circles for confirm and all that. Keep getting that. No, because you guys are already maxed. I don't want to. I don't want to do that because you already maxed. You already have everything you need, and your real only use is doing 999 hell mode. Also, like how Catra doesn't help duo in like a combo, and I'm just kind of sitting there like, you could help him. I don't know. You're like on the same raid team, dude. We need his help. Anyway, I had bad luck somewhere. Bad luck isn't actually all that bad in this game. Bad luck is useful for, like, making sure you stay alive if attack does too much damage. So you get knocked down to 1 HP and you are safe. They don't have to worry about anything. No, it's all gone. Alright then. As long as one survives, it's all that matters. It's all that matters. Where you miss? Then again, if you only had a 37% rate, you probably not gonna hit anyway. So, yeah. Yes, the character that makes the entire show have no sense because he's like weirdly moral and everything, which helps, you know, nobody. Smooth barrel, so it's smooth off. Whether it makes any sense, I don't know, but it does. I am kind of winning. And kind of winning is good enough, right? Right? Also, you know, as we learned, the storytelling narrative of don't put a 14-year-old child in a psychotic killing machine that tries to predict the future. I know that shouldn't have to be said, but like, eh? I forgot how weird their VA sounds. They're like just kind of like losing it. They're like losing it or like didn't know what to do. They're like kind of gone. What do you mean they didn't kill? Get the highest crit rate to it. I guess. Damn. This 4% is something. Guess it doesn't help that I didn't like up their stats too. We'll do accuracy down. Because then they have a less chance of hitting. Which is always nice.
This stage always had the weird thing where like it's the like missions like help uh help Uni achieve her dream of trays or whatever. And it's like it doesn't tell you what it exactly is. It's just like, yeah, do this, and it's like, huh? Some things were not greatly translated on what you had to do. Not that that helped, but yeah. Again, don't put a 14-year-old in a machine that tries to tell the future and makes people psychotic. Unless you're already psychotic, and then in which case it's just like, it just kind of like gives you a handshake and calls you homie. And if the machine is giving you a handshake, I would reconsider what you're doing in life. Go in there. Wow. All right. Well, at least we're hitting at 67%, so it is in fact slightly a blessing. That's a good one, but sometimes I love the NPCs in the game because you can just like end your turn and let them just do the work, and it's just like, yes, yes, do the work for me. I don't have to. Yes. Very nice. In fact, very nice. Should be good. Without any issue, I think. I mean, it's not as bad as when it's Hero versus Wu Fei during the Endless Waltz stages, where it's just kind of annoying. Should be fine, I think. He's like, oh. I don't know how you like. I don't know how you're not doing enough damage for like the last like 2% of their other health. They're like limping and not doing damage. Oh. Well,
Don't leave that, because that'll get destroyed, and then I have to buy a new one, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There we go. As long as I have more HP than him, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to be fine. 9 times out of 10. That 1 out of 10 times, somehow they'll, like, crit you, and then you're just, like, looking at the game like, why? Why, game? Why must you do this to me? I mean, technically, the Gujin needs it more, because it does have to get slightly more levels, whereas the Barbatos doesn't, because like it's actually kind of good right now for a bit. The downside of not having a lot of range is you kind of can't attack back. Or do much of anything. But, yeah, it's okay. You have extendo arms and you can't even hit that dude? Get out of here. Like, in actual extendo arms and you can't hit? Actually, think about it, the Nutaku is not exactly a good design. Flimsy ass arms that like rinse and retract and all that, like, oh. I don't know who thought that that'd be a good design, but they're not smart. Well, that's lovely. Let your keen rate up, yeah. I also don't know what's going on with like the design of the Nitaku. Like, it's so weird. It's got wings and some weird like serpent tail gun, extendo arms and all that. It's like what's the point of this design? I wish to know. It baffles me. I mean, it's not like the best site's gonna any better, but at least the
the upgrade is... Tentacle? That makes any sense? Like, it's just the same suit, but better. But it also doesn't have, like, a weird design where you're kind of sitting there like, but why? I'm gonna take it back. Then you can't hit anything because there's nothing near you. Ever. I don't... Finally. He actually hit something. Amazing. This is slightly one of the reasons why I keep Quanta around, just because, like, it can heal the guest units that, you know, you don't really have a lot of control over how good they are. So. Finally, there we go. Got the extra 50 points I needed. It's your tanky. It's your tanky. I don't know how you're not dead, but I want it to stop. Stop not being dead. Makes no sense. Definitely can't hit that. Or that. Sir, you shoot your weird beam shield thingy. Why can you not, like, have a longer range? Hello? Well, they may have resistance to beam and stuff like that, but they don't have resistance to fucking ballistics. Because, you know. No one expects you to, you know, just suddenly pop out the ammunition. I do like how the song, like, actually, like, syncs up to most of the attacks. Like, so once it does hit the lyrics, you're starting to do the move. which is really cool. And kinda neat. Just gotta get you back, don't I? Just gotta get you back, don't I? Because you know you're kind of important. There you go. I think the only reason I want to limit break you guys is because you get another slot. And then the other slot's like actually kind of like good because there's more stuff you can put on them kind of deal. There. You're actually good right now. They can all like match up and everything. Because the Gujin is cool. Got a giant hammer. It just thwacks people. Kind of funny. Oh god. I guess. Not happy about doing though, because that one kinda sucks. Like you have to defend the entire like pool area on that one. It's like, ugh, I don't want to do that. Would bring in the boys. Could bring in the boys. Oh wow. Actually like I'm actually like poor. Huh. I'm not poor, but I'm like slightly poor. Never been this low. How do I feel about this? Don't know how to feel about that. Let's get to the annoying part. Alright. So I have to defend this entire red area. And, it's not... A lot of these missions aren't necessarily the funnest things in the world, but, like, not bad either. Put you there. Put you here for the time being, because it'll move you over. That takes over that. So that you should be fine. Again, don't put a psychopath in a machine that makes you go insane. I feel like that should never be said, but like I don't know. People seem to not understand that advice. So I don't know. Boop. I love this like form of Barbatos because they just like took it and went, okay, so we're gonna put. So they took it. Okay, so we have this, and this. Yeah, where do you want it? All of it. It just smashed it on there and said, "All right, you're good." Arm mortars, got it. Ridiculously large cannon, got it. Big ass fucking mace and sword, got it. Extra armor because you're an asshole, understandable. Have a nice day. And then you just have this fuck off hammer. It does no damage because they have physical barriers. Because why not? Why wouldn't you? Do this because I can. Also, I enjoy he's like one of the few characters in the game that just like randomly just starts spouting random shit. Like he's casting a magic spell. Like, sir. You there. You here. You here. We'll put all the guys that are like have no range just in the middle here. It's actually kind of smart to do that. Because then you don't have to worry about anything. Hopefully. Right, good enough. Now I think it gets close. We just warship attack there, warship attack here. And raid group with the other two. Actually, I find it kind of funny that there's only like one guy in Watcher's group that is like a person. Like, is actually like someone that's like a character that exists. The other guys are like the mooks or like the workers there. It's just like, damn, there's only like one dude in your entire crew that's like an actual person. But the rest is like, hey, this is like actor B, C, D, F, and it's like, I would be demanding a raise for that shit. Oh, I didn't want to move you there. Look that up slightly.
Yeah, because then you would take up that entire slot. Alright. Let's move here. We'll raid link up that way. We'll do the else. They didn't know because they're maxed out, so it's not super important. But it is kind of nice. I also like how the people who do the voices in the game for like the make your own characters hasn't changed in like several games. We kind of already did, but like I can't save you. Technically, the characters of IBO don't know what the Geneva Convention actually is, so they're actually kind of okay here. Actually, like slightly sure the characters of IBO don't actually know what the Geneva Convention is. They were just told, "Hey, these are suggestions of what you shouldn't do," and they went bet and then just did them. I forgot, you're shorter, so there's actually a lot more room over here where you guys would have taken up. Yeah, I forgot that. Let's move you guys back down. Need at least 3 more? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 more. But we have a pretty good line of defense, though. So he is nice. I don't. I don't think Dorothy realizes the magnitude of. You have two people that want to see Relina, you know, survive, and then uh is kind of down to clown. I don't look. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe don't attempt to start a war on that there. Actually, now that I think about it, after this, the only one that has the Wing Zero system is the Wing Zero, and I think the Sandrock does an Endless Waltz. Maybe. Should be okay. Actually, I love that both of these can transform, so they can go so they can go even further. But they're also fly. They also fly, which means this in universe actually has propulsion. Well, propulsion of some kind. Because not every Gundam universe actually has propulsion. Some only have planes to be able to fly, and nothing else. Which sounds weird, but from a mechanical standpoint, making things fly is actually kind of hard. It's actually kind of hard. I said Quatra's team in front. It's like, hey, they're the vanguard. Attack them first, please. It'd be really cool if you did. There. Also, the closer they get, that means they kind of all bunch up. So that means you can get a bunch of them in one big go, and then not have to worry about like them single filing in. This is actually one of the cases where Flaris, how you say it in IBO, is really good because it has a fuck ton of range, and you just bombard them with Dying Slays. 9 times 10, they don't see it coming. You can shoot back in here now. I do enjoy how the eyes on this, like you can see where like the like layers and layers of cameras are embedded in the eyes. So it's like, hey, these eyes have a bunch of cameras in them, and you can see them as they're like layered across everything. I forgot that they never want to like move. And knowing just likes to get beat up. They chose some names for people in this. Like, I know like some of them are like pseudo names because they're like they don't want them actually like being found out, but at the same time it's like you named your child Noing. Like, did you hate your child? Did they hurt you in some way, shape, or form? Like, why? Why? This was larger. Not that it matters, but pop you. Then we'll move up here. So that we're in the area so we can do this. Oh. Okay, they're all down. Good, good, good. Actually, technically, it'd probably be better to like put you right in the middle because then you like get that like full vantage to it, I guess. You would get the full vantage to it. Also, obviously having multiple spaceships and a no-flight zone over civilian areas is a no-go, but sometimes those things just don't work out. Sometimes. Oh, wait, no. Gotta do this because it keeps taking you off every time. I think it's because you have the spinal system already on, so it doesn't know what to do. Is what I would believe. I forgot that the Shiden custom is like technically a huge step up for them as like a grunt suit, which it actually makes a lot of sense. think they need more here, but I don't know what to do. What to throw in there. I don't know what to throw in there. This isn't too long. Well, the last one's kind of long because, like, there's so many units. Do that, which is fine. Also, putting a pile bunker under a mobile suit's arm is it's a choice. It is in fact a choice. Is it a good choice? I don't know, but again, they don't follow the Geneva Convention. They don't care. Right. I forgot. You don't have fucking bad luck. We'll do this. Mostly because I want you there for the... Not because you're necessarily needed, but it's nice to have a fourth thing for targeting. What's also funny is there's no, like... Because of how Wing, like, works, there actually is no, like... ship team? There's also no, like, ship outside of, like, one particular unit that's, like, they're, like, the thing that you would think that they would be traveling in, because most of the stuff takes place on Earth, near colonies, or in bases that they themselves have, like, made, found, or stolen. Funny enough. Which, you know, says a lot if you're like stealing a base, but like... I don't know. This raises very much questions. Are they good questions? No. No, they're not. It's free damage. Also the fact that whoever the people that wrote the story to Wing, they like ran Char's entire character creation like
characterization in like 50 episodes, and like it didn't go well. It didn't make a whole lot of sense. Mm. Yeah, that's yes, but Zepion kind of is good themselves. Interesting. And of course, Quattro can't hit shit. He's in the range of a dying baby. I don't know why. There we go. All right. A small path, just so we can get through. Welcome to the Congo line. I must just want to do that. I forgot Noing it just is randomly wearing like a cowboy outfit here, and I'm just like, but why? Like just like why? Who hurt you? Like it's just a random ass cowboy outfit.
それでもあなたを止めて負けるわけにはいかねえよな。これで決める。みんなが一緒になればみんなで行きましょう。一人で逃げるんじゃねえぞ。
Actually, don't remember if they actually fight Epion or not. I don't remember. It's actually been a bit. I know Noin tries to like talk to him, so that like he like tries to calm down or whatever, but
貴様の腕前なんてスピードとパワーなんだ。ウイングゼロといい勝負だぜ。
oh, you just kind of melted. Yep, all right. You just kind of melted. I'm not sure word or not. To be fair, them coming to me is much quicker than me going to them. Ew.
これで決める。
Like, if they come to me, they're grouped up, and then it's all like, woo, raid attack. Which is quicker. More strategic. And then totally not because I just don't want to move. Totally not. About here. Start going down the line. That's what it is. They don't level up anymore, so you don't have to like deal with the whole like they're gonna level up every time thing. Kind of nice, actually. You just can't skip it because you have to like up points and shit like that. So. Which I know some can probably find annoying. And it's more than valid. Yeah, we'll do this. Well, I was hoping to at least kill them, but I guess not. And see, if these three are here, they're safe here, so I don't have to like worry about like them being off somewhere where I can't grab them or anything like that, or like they're too far away kind of deal. At least in there, they're safe. They can't do anything, and they can't die. If they die, it's mission over, so. And it makes this part super easy. Because there's so many of them, they're going to keep coming in and... Easy. Oh, shit. Oh, it's doing that. Remember, chat. Med check. Take your meds. Don't forget.
There we go. I'll just out of that reach. I mean, it didn't have to do the shit, but like, it was cool. Move you up. Should be good. I forget also doesn't say when it, or the song doesn't stay when it like switches over. But I don't remember how to fix that. It just kind of does it. Oh, that one last straggler wasn't in there. What the hell? I forget, you have a lot of HP. Like, a lot of HP. And this is why we put on the energy tank, so you can just kind of keep doing this without having to go like back to the ship and like refuel and all that. It's very nice. See, I'm not all that worried about the other character, the other character getting kills, because they can just kind of go out there and be fine without like any huge issues. So works out. Bold move, old chap. I would not go in on the clearly extra terrestrial suit, but you do you. You do you. Nope, because that's not even like good for me.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Finally hit these guys, not they chase me down all the way to like the end of the map. There's also a weird quest in this one where it's like you have to uh sorry, don't do that. Drag one of these guys all the way over here to like attack the colony, and it's like super time consuming for like no reason. And then you just kind of question why? Why did I have to do this? Right, move you here, move you here. It's all of them. Let me do that. Sir, I think you missed.
ダメダメ通行禁止よよいしょもう少しだけ静かにね
It's absolutely miss. Yeah, not great things. No, at least I'm getting most of my money back. You're really out of money. They're really out of money. Like, damn. Yeah. So, uh, unfortunately, I'm going to call it there. I do have to get up in the morning to get things done and be an adult, which everybody loves being an adult, right? It's fantastic. Absolutely, utterly fantastic. So I do have to call it there. But we'll be back, we'll try and be back sometime either Saturday or Sunday for more RE2. I'm waiting on to see if Doom is going to be busy or not, because I know he wants to sit in. And it's always fun to have everybody there. So, we're going to do that. Let's see. Who is the on? Alright. We're going to bring into Queen Vivi, because they're,
having some fun. Playing Subnautica. Oh, I think this is the second one. So we're gonna do that. But here is the socials. Yeah, and here is the RA command. Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thank you for having back on. Thank you for being here in general. I really do appreciate it. We will see you guys either tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know when Doom's gonna be not busy, which is unfortunate, but that just kind of happens. So we'll see you guys then. So have a good day, have a good night, have a good morning. We are. Be safe, be excellent. Make sure to take care of yourself. Stretch, hydrate, eat, take your meds and all that stuff. Make sure you're taking care of yourself because you are important. You are loved, and we would miss you. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.